What's good, y'all? So, I'm gonna keep this video kind of short. I wanted to just talk about the protests and everything going on right now in Washington D.C. Um, it's a complete shit show, bro. Complete shit show. But the biggest thing that I was noticing was the difference of the police and law enforcement of their treatment of Trump supporters compared to Black Lives Matter supporters. You know, I'll put a picture in there to show the difference. You know, but the one thing I gotta say, and I don't want this to come off wrong to anybody, but what do y'all really expect of this country? Let's just keep it real. This country, for hundreds of years, bro, was built, has a foundation of hatred and bigotry and a lot of demonic evil things, right? And they built a society on top of that. You see what I'm saying? So they built a whole society that does not cater to immigrants, doesn't cater to people that look like me. It really doesn't cater to anybody that isn't white. Shout out to all my white people. I don't hate y'all. I love everybody dearly. I really do. But the thing here is, I think mainly to black people, y'all have to understand what's going on in society. It's not right. It's not justified. But I would be lying with me. To me, I would be lying if I said that I'm surprised, bro. This type of shit has happened how many times? When it's a group of white people arguing about a mask or arguing over some little shit, it's just a protest. But anytime we go out and express and want to express our feelings of what's going on in society, it's a riot. Before we even do anything, we're already the angry black man or black woman or angry group, angry mob. You see what I'm saying? So I guess my whole point, because I just felt compelled to just hop on camera and say something about this, man, what I'm seeing. Because I watched it on TV for a little bit, and I think somebody said that CNN called it a delicate situation. You know, and this is why I say all the time, this whole Democrat, Republican, left, right bullshit, it's not a thing with me, at least. If you ask me, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Because in my opinion, this country doesn't give a fuck about anybody but itself. Especially minorities. They don't give a fuck. Not at all. So I don't like when people want to make it seem like, oh, well, this is, Republicans are this way and Democrats are that way, because to me, they're the same people, bro. They have the same agenda. Just because one side may voice their opinion a little bit louder than the other, we say that, oh, okay, this side is better than that side. But at the end of the day, when you read the fine print, bro, they're fighting for the same thing. They have the same outlook, bro. It's the same shit. This is the same shit. It should have been happening for the longest time. So I always ask myself, you know what, how can this country change? How can we get everybody together and to make this country inclusive to everybody? And will this happen? I don't know, but this is my take on it. The only way that can happen is this shit got to burn down. We got to restart everything. We got to restart, make new laws. Our Constitution got to be burned. Just restart. And I know it isn't that easy, but that's my only way to see this changing, bro. Because you can't build, bro, this whole country is built, the foundation of this country is trash. Racism, bigotry, all that evil shit. Demonic stuff of how they treated people to get this land that we're on today, that we call the United States of America. The foundation is trash. And then you build a whole society on top of a trash foundation. What do you expect? Nothing good gonna come out of that. Especially when it wasn't meant for somebody like you. This is why I said, look, the rules, look, how this country is ran is being ran perfectly. Ran to perfection. Because the people that have a problem with it, you forget it wasn't meant for you in the first place. It wasn't meant for you in the first place. It really wasn't. This is why with me, I don't like protests. I don't even like going out to those type of things, just for the fact that at the end of the day, everything that happened with the George Floyd shit, which was wrong, and I'm not sitting here and making it seem like everything that's happened to black people in the past is justified, because it's not. But I'm also saying, when somebody shows you the true colors, believe them the first time. Stop making it seem like because, oh, it's a different situation, or this happened different, or that happened different, that will get a different outcome. Because this country has never wanted black people to succeed, or minorities in general to succeed. It's just the truth. Not just black people. Asians, Hispanics, it's the same shit. Now, maybe their issues may not be as vocalized as black issues, but everybody going through something. Everybody has their own thing they're dealing with. This country wants to see white people win. It's what it is. It's just what it is, man. This is how I feel, man. That's how I feel. I just felt compelled to hop on camera and make a video about it, unedited. Well, I'm gonna edit a little bit, but just to say something, because I just see a lot of people on Instagram, Twitter, just saying a lot of shit like, oh, well, you know, I need to get out of this country, I need to do this and that. And with me, I definitely want to get out of here, for sure. For sure. You know, in the next few years, but I'm gonna try to plan my exit for sure, because I just think this is not the right place to be. We have there's been this glorified image of the U.S., and I have immigrant parents. And my mom would always tell me that when she was coming here, she always had the impression that America was this beautiful place, this utopian society that nothing bad happens here. And then she got here and it was a total opposite. This is why I said to immigrants, and I would say to immigrants, please, if you have another option, look at your other options, please, because this country isn't as beautiful. It isn't as beautiful as you think it is. It's really not. It's really not. What's happening today is what America does. It's not news. To me, it's not. This is not any. It is. I mean, it will go down in history for what Trump has been doing in his whole term. But this country is known for shit like this. So until us immigrants understand this and keep this in our mind, every time something like this happens, it's gonna be a never-ending cycle of this shit, bro. I pray for change. I pray for better. But by the way it goes, bro, I just don't think this country wants that right now.